Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-June 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. So this is a general reading, which means not every message in this reading may be for you. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Leo, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you listen to the reading, if that resonates with your specific situation the most. All right, let's get right into this. Ooh. Well, the Three of Swords is showing itself. Does not mean it will apply to this reading. But there is someone in or around your energetic field, Leo, I feel that has come back into your life, or who has started following you again on social media, Instagram. And if that's not just the case, just trying to reach out to you and you haven't responded, you haven't reached out back, or they're thinking about you and you're wondering why they've kind of appeared all of a sudden in your energy sphere. I feel this is very past, but for someone out there, because we are going through Mercury retrograde, it does officially end June 22nd, thank goodness. But for anyone out there that's kind of feeling this past energy of someone that has broken your heart or has felt like someone played them in any way, know that they're feeling it a lot harder than you right now, Leo, and you've been on their mind a lot. But let's see if that is even going to come into the reading. Let's go ahead and tune into the energies in or around your field. Alright, so weirdly enough, if just briefly picking up on that past energy, they could have had a name that started with E or ended with a C, first, middle, last initial. Brief message. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to tune into an energy, or have tuned into an energy that's in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time, Leo. I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now in this very moment. What do they think about you? What they like about the connection that they have with you and what they don't like about it, what they like the most about you and what they don't like about you, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you. Wow. Leo, yeah. I gotta be honest, feels like, because with the Ten of Swords here, Gemini energy, there's two 10s here, so some of your birthdays could be August 10th, perhaps August 20th or July 20th. You could be Cancer Leo cuspers or Leo Virgo cuspers. Doesn't have to be the case, but yeah, Leo, man, that person was going to come in this reading no matter what. And I feel it's because recently they've been really wanting you, missing you, craving you, but really don't think that they have a chance at this point, at this rate. You're doing so well, they see it as, since you guys have split apart, since you've been in separation, you have been growing, you've been manifesting, you've been in abundance in some way, or this is how they're seeing you, whether it's through social media or they're asking around about you through people that you guys both know, and people are telling them this about you. I feel that this person sent you to the ashes, really burned a lot of bridges with you. They could have even left you, Leo. They could have made you feel less than, but you came out of it a lot stronger than they did. And they built they burnt bridges that they now want to rebuild, but feel like it can't be built at this rate. I'm hearing, you know, they didn't really know what they had until it was gone. I'm hearing that song. God, I'll try to remember the names. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names, but it's like, where'd you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Please come back home. And it was like with the guy from Linkin Park. I don't know if someone will know that song, but those lyrics may resonate with you, and I suggest looking up those lyrics to see if I can't remember the name of the song. But yeah, Leo, someone's missing you big time. And I feel that you, for a long period, did feel like you really wanted them back and they weren't coming back. You really were waiting for them. But when you really realized that they weren't coming back, or that they weren't the people for you, you kind of went out of alignment with what you thought you wanted from them once upon a time to now. It's like you're confused why all of a sudden they've been popping up in your recent thoughts, your recent memories. Maybe you've just been thinking about them, and it's not like you crave this as much as you used to one time, but you're just kind of confused as to why all of a sudden now these feelings are coming back, or the thoughts and the memories you've had with this person's coming back. It's because they're sending that out to you in your way, Leo. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. But this is why they're holding back. And this is why they're not reaching out, but you feel their energy so strongly. You know, what you don't see from this is that they are currently in this mindset, in this mode of, should I reach out or should I not? Balancing the costs and the benefits of coming back into your life, Leo. And I feel, you know, if just flip the roles if it needs to be, but there's just some sort of understanding that should they come back into your life, they have to come back with the complete and honest truth that I don't know if they're even ready for. For some of you, there could have been a third-party situation with the Three of Swords coming out with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. But just not being honest throughout the whole connection with you, leaving you hanging, leaving you confused. You know, having this energy of such a strong pull towards you, but then retreat. That's how I feel this person's energy, and that's how they're continuing in this, Leo. Someone's bedroom has a strong smell of like incense, sage, or candles. Maybe weed even. Yeah, it's very strong, earthy type of smell. It could be oils as well. Someone could have a diffuser. And they like someone remembers someone's bedroom having this strong smell. It could be candles too. Doesn't have to be so earthy, but they pretty much see this, Leo, as you doing your own thing, maybe even off to a new career, off to focusing on you, and even starting a new relationship. And they think they can't even compete with that anymore. They view it as you being out of their league. But let's go ahead and tap into this. So how they feel about you right now, Leo. Six of Wands. Leo energy. Some of you could even possibly be dealing with another Leo. This is what I'm getting from this card, and I haven't gotten this feeling from this card in a long time, but it's like wanting what they can't have. They see you as, again, being this moving on strongly, confidently. Again, that's just the energy you're putting off, whether that's how you feel deep down. You're not letting this person know the pain you went through with them. You're not showing that you are in tears over them, that you've been crying over them, or once upon a time did. And I feel, Leo, you're getting a lot of attention, or if they're spying on your social media in any way, they see that you get a lot of likes, a lot of comments. And if you don't have social media, then this is what they're hearing about you, because I don't think you guys have seen each other for a while. It's been a few months. I'm hearing October for some of you. That could be a relevant month for you guys. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Or a Scorpio. But yeah, this is what they feel that they want, Leo, is you in their life, that passion, that, I don't know, there's something about being with you, Leo, that made them feel on top of the world. It may feel kind of like superficial in the way that you are so attractive in their minds. You're so physically handsome and beautiful, especially with the Empress coming through here as well. That you were kind of like arm candy, or they like to show you off. They like to brag to their friends about you. And I think, Leo, in some ways, you did miss the compliments they would always give to you. But until you realized that it was just a hook for you to get back into a connection with them, those compliments kind of started wearing off a bit over time and no longer impressing you. But yeah, with the Six of Wands energy, absolutely, I'm feeling this desire of having you back, wanting you guys to reconnect and having this passionate affair you once had, but no, it may be best to just leave it all behind because of your reaction to them reaching out. They know they would hear the roar of the lion, okay? That's what I get very strongly. Because what they think about you, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. What's done is done. And for some of them, they may have done something kind of unforgiving, Leo. That is just something, it's not even about ego, it's just that your pride could not even accept having them back in your life. You just think it would be a disservice for you to give this another chance or another go. But they think about how they ended things with you and they're unhappy with it. They think about the last time they talked to you. They think about the last message they sent you or that you sent them. And they still have it saved, you know? And they still think about the ending between the two of you a lot and how badly it went. Or it's like even this energy of no matter what, I'm not gonna, this is the last straw. And they feel like, Leo, they used up all their chances. And that's what hurts them the most. Even if they were the ones to sabotage the connection, they recognize it 100%. And they regret it a lot. And Leo, again, like I said, where there was a period of time where you were crying over this, you were feeling hurt by this, that's what they're going through right now. You guys were just in different timelines of that. I want to see what this ending was, or what this Ten of Swords is. Someone could have a nose piercing, or something with their nose. I don't know, a big nose, cute nose, maybe a deviated septum or something like that. I don't know, something along those lines. A broken nose. The Hierophant, ooh, yeah. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. Different things here. If there was cheating in a relationship, here it is, right? And that's why it had to end. You guys were in a committed relationship with this person. You guys were official for a lot of you. But others of you, it's just they weren't willing to act and be genuine and be honest. Act on those intentions that they always said they wanted with you. You felt that, you know, they just weren't dedicated, weren't committed. Even if you guys said it's official, we're dating, they never did anything to show you that they really cared or wanted to maintain that relationship. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands, Leo energy. I feel like even the passion started so strong between the two of you, but eventually died out because of the lack of action, the lack of putting words to truth and being behind it 100%. And you just decided, you know, at one period of time, even if they did leave you, Leo, it just, if they couldn't honor you and love you for who you were, it had nothing to do with you. And that it had something to do with themselves, clearly with the Seven of Swords. And that you deserved something better from this. And now they're left with the repercussions of that in some way, with that truth of what they couldn't do for you. What they like the most about you, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Some of you could have Cancer in your big three, rising, moon, or even your Venus in Cancer. They miss the love you gave into this. It was very, I don't know, Leo, just when you love someone, when you care for someone, you give your all into it. And that is not something to be ashamed of or to think you're foolish for. You were that person that felt like home to them, that felt like they always like to be at your house, kick it at your house or where you live. You have this intuition that is on point, and that's why they could never really get away with the things they were doing. You sensed it, you felt it, and it kind of astonished them in a way, because maybe they got away with it with other people before you, but it wasn't happening with you. But not only are you physically very attractive in this person's mind, but you have a good soul, you have a good heart. And I do feel a lot of regret behind this, because they knew you deserved better, truly. I feel there was even a specific time you were there for them when they needed someone. It was bad. It was like the loss of a friend or a family member, the loss of a job, something that hit them really hard, and you had their back 100%. And they will forever be thankful for that, but didn't know how to show gratitude for it, for some of you. What they don't like about you, the Page of Wands. So once this kind of focuses here, that's really annoying, okay. Anyway, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel this is you withholding the passion that was very strong in the connection, strong in the relationship. That, like, even again, for some of you, if this person did recently reach out thinking that this could be rekindled, resparked, you made it very clear that it's not where it was or ever will be, or it's just that spark between the two of you guys has really died down because of what has happened. Again, like, I'm getting this energy that you're very, very genuine, very, very real, and you can't fake your feelings, you can't fake your intentions. Even, like, I don't know, even if this person you still feel a sexual attraction towards, it's like you can't just have a hookup and be done with it. It doesn't even hit you that way, where it would even be worth it to start this again. Now, some of you with this Page of Wands, you could be a lot younger than this person, or there is some sort of immaturity that someone feels about the other person here. Someone's really grown out their hair since you last seen them too, whether it's you or the other person. It's really long now, or maybe they've always loved your hair, running their fingers through your hair, pulling on your hair when you guys are intimate. What they like the most about this connection is the Empress. So, Taurus energy, Libra energy. You know what I feel with this? This could be a baby mama, a baby daddy of yours with the Empress coming through, as we know the Empress to be depicted as being pregnant quite frequently, so that could resonate with some of you. But when they were with you, they were good. They were settled. I'm hearing they were well fed. I don't know if you cooked for them quite frequently, and you're a good cook, and they always loved the food you cook, but more so it was like the love you gave. It was solid, it was genuine, it was loyal, It was unconditional until, you know, they took advantage of it, took it for granted. And that's how you feel with this. And that's what pisses you off the most, Leo, is that you felt taken for granted. For all you did for them, that all you felt like you gave to them was Empress energy. And they still feel like this could, or when they imagine this, they fantasize about this, let's just say, because it does feel more of a fantasy here. They could see this going to the complete potential of fulfillment and abundance. They know the grass is green with you. They know it now if they didn't before. And they know you're someone to be respected. And this all feels present now, you know? They didn't before. I'm honest here. They didn't recognize your worth. They didn't recognize your potential. And now it's really biting them in the ass. Someone could be into fashion, cosmetology, photography, modeling, something with the arts here. Painting, writing. Venus could be in your first house as well. Or you could have Taurus or Libra rising. What they don't like about the connection: judgment. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That you have already made up your mind that there's not much that can change this. What has been said has been said. What has been done. And the wake-up call is way too late. And this may be already something you've communicated to them before. Like, this was the last straw. I just keep on hearing that. Or if it's not verbatim like that, it's something along those lines. And again, with that child, some of you guys could share with this person. Some of you kind of resent the fact. I mean, not that you've had the child, of course not, but like, this is the person that you have to now be connected to. You still cherish your child. You still love your child. But it's in your eyes, it's kind of unfortunate that now you're bonded with this person through it. And that's like a way they get back into your life as well, you know. But others of you, they still feel there's unfinished business here. And that's what they hate about this right now in this moment with you, Leo. That they are afraid that there is a bond that now they can't shake, they can't walk away from. And despite if you feel it too, it's just too late. Now this is where it gets interesting. Highest hope, Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. They hope that not all is lost. That they can explain what they should have explained a long time ago. To come to terms and to show you their perspective on the things that happened that they may believe you still don't have the whole picture of. Some of you, they felt like you walked away without them fully explaining themselves, but you didn't need to hear it. But others of you, if they really know that holding back is the best option at this point, they hope that despite what they want to say, they can move on for both of your sakes. If really there's nothing that's going to flourish from here, grow from here. But it's very, very hard for them to detach from this feeling towards you, Leo. But I want to clarify the Seven of Swords. Four of Swords, Libra energy. Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, with the Seven of Spears at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Yeah, you know what? Despite their want to reach out, despite their desire to reach out, despite everything that they haven't told you that's been on their mind a lot lately because of recently thinking about you, I really do feel they just want to leave it all behind, not just for their sake, because if they had it their way, they'd reach out and have this with you, but out of your respect from what they didn't do for you, what they even, did to you that was just unexplainable or unjustifiable, to leave it where it is. And that they have to pick up, in a way, their own karma or consequences from what they didn't do when they had every chance to. Deepest fears is the Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. To always have that fantasy of having things back together with you, Leo, where you could have a family, a happy family, and never really escaping those memories of what could have been, should they have made the right choices, the right decisions, should they not have taken you for granted. This could have been the Ten of Cups if things went differently. And they fear that they can't have that Ten of Cups, or the same type of potential of the unfolding of where it could have gone with the Empress with anyone else but you. Or that, honestly, if some of you moved on to someone else, that you're going to end up marrying the new person you've moved on to, or you're starting to connect with, that they could give you a lot more than what they could never have given, and they feel inadequate because of it, that they can't compare now. They really are afraid that they messed up the one opportunity they could have had with a soulmate. To see the likely outcome of this situation, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading for you. But before we go, I will pull a card from this deck here. And I'm going to ask if there's anything else that you need to know about this person, about how they feel, about what they're thinking about when they think about you. Anything that can confirm. I haven't told anyone how I feel about you, including you, Leo, right? I mean, yeah, this person won't admit to anyone that they still care for you. They won't admit to you how they feel, but they know deep, deep down that they still care. But they don't want to put off the image that, you know, they got themselves in this circumstance, in this situation where they still have feelings for the person they didn't treat right. I feel like you're better off without me. That is the crux of the whole situation here, and this is why they're not reaching out. This is why they're holding back. Because deep down, despite what they did, they do have this awareness that you at this point are better off without them and deserve that time to grow and heal and nourish from it. But to see what's likely to happen from this, are they still going to hold back, watch from afar, or will they reach out? Will they continue to pursue? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. I'm going to overturn this card here. And I'm also going to pull some oracle cards to add and dive deeper into this connection, anything else you need to be aware of, including what they may do by the end of June. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And very quickly, just to mention, my 2-year anniversary giveaway is still being held. Winners will be announced July 1st, so it's right around the corner. I'm going to give away a box full of goodies of tarot decks, candles, crystals, all that good stuff to celebrate my anniversary. If you're interested in entering your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.